boots over fish, gold medal emoji, fishing emoji. So, there we were, just another ordinary weekend with the gang, out in the middle of nowhere for our annual camping trip. This time, though, Fred was on a mission. He had been ranting all week about catching the biggest fish in the lake, like a modern-day Captain Ahab, except his Moby Dick was a fish and not a metaphor for self-destructive obsession. We all thought it was just Fred being Fred, until he showed up at our campsite with a fishing rod that looked more suited for a deep-sea adventure than our little lake. As the sun rose on Saturday, Fred was already out on the dock, casting with the intensity of a man who believed the fish had personally wronged him. The rest of us were content with s'mores and swapping exaggerated ghost stories, occasionally glancing over at Fred, who was now attracting a small crowd. Apparently, we weren't the only ones camping that weekend. Unbeknownst to us, we had stumbled into the first annual lake lunker fishing competition, and Fred, ever oblivious, was dead set on catching the biggest lunker of them all. By midday, the competition was in full swing, and Fred was in the zone. His eyes were glued to the water, and the rest of us were glued to him, not wanting to miss the moment he either reeled in the prize fish or fell in trying. Suddenly, the reel spun wildly, and Fred, with Herculean effort, pulled out what appeared to be the catch of a lifetime. The crowd leaned in, anticipation hanging in the air like bait on a hook, until Fred triumphantly held up his prize, his own battered boot, soaked and dripping. The crowd was silent, processing the absurdity. But Fred, with a grin that could light up a foggy night, shouted, "A sole survivor." The crowd erupted into laughter, applause ringing through the trees. Even the judges couldn't resist the charm of Fred's unexpected catch and awarded him first place, declaring his boot the most legendary catch of the competition. And just like that, our ordinary camping trip turned into a tale of accidental legends, proving once again that sometimes, you just need a little soul to win the day.